I do like it. I do like it indeed. You see a Jett, Omen, Breach, Raze, and Killjoy versus Reyna, Omen, Breach, Cypher, and Jett. This is kind of the most differential lineups that we've seen so far from these two teams.
Yeah, for sure. They've been playing pretty similar comps up until now. I'm excited to see the Raze back. I like seeing Raze gameplay. I wanna spectate AGM here this pistol round because he exploded last map. I mean,
last map, last half, it doesn't really matter. And I like where he's positioned as well. I know we're a little bit Serenity winning it. Map 3, no cap, crit, pro color, complexity's gonna take it. So already the first two names I read, we're split down the middle, and I can honestly see why. Because like we said at the very beginning in map number 1 that we were watching, heck, in the beginning of map number 2, did not expect Serenity to be playing as well as they are. As this one is going to get underway. You see AGM already floating over towards middle, but the push is going to be towards A site. They go up elbow, go up a ramp, but this is actually going to be different. I haven't really seen this too much. They go in towards vents and rotate all the way back around. This middle is going to be so important, like you mentioned early on.
Ohai with 5 HP. Can he make another pick happen here? Those breach flashes. So hard to push into those breach flashes.
Turnup's going to take him down. One enemy remaining. It's going to be Jonah. No HP. Finally gets taken down. So Serenity on defense strike first. And saw last map 6-6 after the first half where Serenity did start on defense. And I know you said you like to start on defense as well. And I know why. Probably the majority of our chat might know why you like to start on defense. But for those few people that might be joining us that might not know WAG, explain to them why you like to start on defense.
Split is just a heavy defend favored map. It's really hard to grab control, especially when people run these agents like Raze or Breach or Omen. Even Paranoia covers like all the lanes. It's insane. So it's just hard to take map control when you're on attack side on this map.
Ooh, I was going to say Sharky was doing a good job using those satchels to get up that ramp so quick, but checked the corner at the wrong time. Gets taken out. Showtime, though, one of the players was watching early on. Trying to even it up. Ooh, wow. I didn't think he was going to check his corner there. Reaction time like a god.
Complexity forced here. We've been seeing that's been a common trend on these maps. Force after you lose pistol.
One enemy remaining.
Like, I know what that is. Like, on our screen, we see it, but just if you don't really know the game, you just see the guy just looking at the wall, wondering what's happening. Joseph, he gets saved there. The great teamwork coming through, and it was actually Turnup on that breach that saved his life at the right time. His defuse coming through. His Serenity strikes 2 in a row. They won the gun round, or the pistol round, I should say, winning the second one. So now we're going to get our first gun round, assuming there was a save from Complexity, but no, Sharky and a few members might have tried to force it, so we're going to have another light buy.
Yeah, but Sheriff's coming out from Complexity now. They don't really have the money to force up SMGs like they did last round. And they're going to be playing into SMGs, some Bulldogs, a Spectre. It should be an easy round for Serenity here. Unless some crazy Sheriff headshots come out of Complexity.
I'm looking through here. Middle control is going to be important. 2 players playing up towards B. Middle, they're making a presence as well. On the side of Serenity, they're just waiting for that perfect moment here. Turnup's going to catch out ohai from the defense. XP3 with the Sheriff. Not much of an arsenal on his side as he tries to go and throw out the paranoia. Somebody's on his left. He might have tagged him up, but bomb is going to go down. Complexity knows where it's at as well. They have all the arsenal, all the weapons on the side of Serenity. They're not letting anything slip through the cracks.
5v2 here. Complexity sneaking out on the B site.
This is Stinger. I see so many players do so well with the Stinger, but then when I use it, man, my accuracy is not that good. But Joseph is showing why he deserves to be here with that Stinger. 3-0. And honestly, WAG, I'm getting to get a little scared. This is beginning to look like map number 1 where Serenity kind of had that dominating first half.
Yeah, this is how split goes. Complexity is looking to get just a few rounds here, and I think they'd be happy with that. It's just tough pushing into that breach. Hope all these players are wearing their sunglasses this game. 2 breaches on the map.
That goes there.
Got your stun his shades on. But who on the side of Complexity can win the stunt? You see the push going through. AGM towards the low side here, over towards A. Once again, that Raze and Sharky is going to be the aggressor. Trying to spray through the smoke. Getting any bit of damage. Possibly a cheeky kill as well. You see 4 members of Serenity here on the defense. I say 4, but I meant 3.
Sharky with the nade. Joseph has that stinger though. He's looking for these close angle fights. Oh no, he's not.
I like why Sharky.
He's looking at a bullet in his head. That's what he's looking at.
I like the way Sharky kind of waited for that audio cue as well. Not being able to see him. As soon as he know the guy was spraying, he kind of guessed. He kind of peeked out trying to get a cheeky kill, and Sharky really makes him pay. The Scourge, man. Somebody said he was going to go off. He gets 2 easy. He's going to go ahead and get 1. Scourge peeking through the smoke, helping Eazy, making it that much simple.
30 seconds left.
His last member alive is going to be Showtime. He does have the op. And I do say Showtime. It's actually not going to be Showtime. It's going to be ohai as he takes out Scourge. Moving around. Eazy doesn't have a ton of health. Can easily get 2, but Eazy is going to take him out. That's going to be a 3K and a 4th round. A 4th consecutive round for Serenity as Complexity is just coming out flat.
That's tough because that was a gun round for Complexity there, and they lost. Or they're going to have to light by this round. And some members of Serenity still had stingers and bulldogs. Serenity didn't even full buy there. Their economy is looking pretty right now. They're saving up for Lambos.
Wrong button there. Excuse me, I just want to see my options, seeing if I'm in the real game or not, because 4-0 Complexity doesn't look like they're awake. Bomb buddy going out. Waiting for that last moment. I like that coming out from Showtime. The patience come through. A lot of these players actually showing a ton of patience, but as I say that push right through middle. Talked about Breach making its appearance here. He does have some flashes, so can easily catch somebody off guard, but it's just blinding it, trying to catch a rotation or force one out from Serenity as they make their own rotation back towards A.
They know they're there. They just broke a tripwire. Paranoia comes out, hits everybody. Eazy only getting 1 there. Phantom going into Jonah's hands.
Oof, not what you wanted to do.
It's a pick on Joseph. Ooh.
1 enemy remaining.
1v2 here. Can Jonah pull it out? He has to grab Spike over by the orb. Complexity knows this.
30 seconds left.
Showtime holding it with the op. Gets him.
Yep. That's what happens when...
That's a tough round.
Yeah, when the bomb's down, you know you have to clutch. It's almost where you got to make that decision. Do I continue to go for bomb? Do I try to pick some players off? But then if you're trying to pick players off, it's like, are they hiding somewhere? Are they just trying to play for time? Play to make the bomb go down and play for a retake afterwards? So many different possibilities for Serenity there, but they put themselves in that position. 5-0. This is where
Complexity has ults here. I want to see Complexity go crazy with this Raze ult. I want to see Showtime go nuts with this Raze ult. They have breach ult as well. They need to steal some of these attack rounds. Or Sharky, sorry.
Get out of my way.
waiting for that moment right there. Does get flashed, but gonna get the nade off anyway. Satchel to help him go through. Taking minimal damage. Talk about that rocket being a possibility. Not forced to use it just yet. Bomb is gonna go down, and that's where we get the first kill coming out from Showtime. AGM's gonna tie it up. Talked about that rocket finally pulling it out, but that fuse is definitely burning. Fires it towards the top side, unable to connect with anything, so a 4v4 is going to continue.
And AGM is just a thorn in their side right now. He's on the lurk middle.
Wow. Arky, man. Jonah.
Showtime,
Seems-
they're trying to just escape right now, fighting for his life.
You know, we say first one's always the hardest if you're complexity.
First one is the hardest. You want to. It's all about getting as many rounds as you can on attack side on split, because of how tough it is.
And you already see what that kind of did to the economy of Showtime, specifically just him. Over 7,000 credits kind of squandered. Yeah. Dropped down to 900, bringing back out the op, but honestly can't disagree with it, especially with how well he's been using it so far. He built the economy off of that op, and he's looking to do it again.
A lot of alts came out of complexity. That's what I wanted to see, though. I wanted to see them use those alts, get around, stack some economy up. I see Serenity playing for mid now.
I always think to my head, this is where it slows down, but the game kind of starts off slow, so it's not necessarily slowing down. It's kind of heating up. Get to that moment. You see AGM gonna get the ultimate. Gonna force some repositioning out of Serenity here. A few more seconds. Paranoia going out. That's gonna buy them the necessary time. Two players did get detained.
Tough, but they're taking A here. The Killjoy ult was a bait. TP's out of there. Play retake. Have a 5v3.
Bomb buddy going down.
Here come them breach flashes. Turning one of those. Better luck with winning the lottery.
Can you actually return them?
It's tough. You got to react so fast, and even then.
Have you seen it?
Flawless round coming out of Serenity.
Have you seen it live? I gotta ask.
No, when I play versus breach, all I see is my screen is just white.
All you see is the sun at this point.
Yeah.
Oh man, but 6-1. Serenity closes out that round as well. Looking to close out the half strong here. Just a few more rounds to go. As we got a first, I think, tactical pause coming in for complexity. And this is going to be a huge moment that they need, Wag, because nothing, and I mean nothing, is going right for them. So on the side of this one, if you're complexity, you take this time out and you talk over strategy. You talk over what's going wrong, whether it's a full team, as an individual, and really set your strategies right. And because so far on offense, they're just kind of getting matched by Serenity, and no one's really able to pull through. So we might need to see a couple more fakes, a couple more, possibly throw some utility on one side of the map and move to the other, like we saw on Bind, I do believe, early on from Serenity.
Yeah, Serenity has a lot of ultimates right here. It kind of makes me scared for Complexity. Complexity doesn't have any ults on the side. We have the Rolling Thunder, Knives for Showtime.
So you see, they're finally gonna get it back underway here. On the side of Complexity, Wag, obviously nothing's working right. I know offense is kind of hard to tackle through, especially if the other team has a lot of momentum. But what are some quick fundamentals, some quick things that Complexity can at least think to use?
I mean, they've been, I don't know, it's tough. They need to coordinate their breach flashes with their paranoia better. There was one round where AGM got flashed by XP3's paranoia while he was running through B and died because of it.
Ooh, it's a matter of, did they see them go in that corner? That would have been a great opportunity for Complexity. Oh, misses the shot.
Oh, but he's baiting.
He missed it again.
He's baiting for scourge. He's baiting for scourge.
Baited indeed. Gonna be a 2 kills, so even it up. 3v3 here. Gonna be ohai with the bomb. Not a ton of HP though.
I like the way Serenity plays this. They play Cypher on the B with his camera, but they keep the tripwires in A.
It's kind of like you have almost an extra man on that side of things.
Yeah, but ohai didn't get stunned here.
That rolling thunder. And the flash. Eesh. Gonna slow down a little bit. You see the rotation coming through for Serenity. Their breach going towards middle. While all of Serenity putting themselves in a sandwich. Potentially very fatal. Turnup's going to get one on ohai. He's going to get two. AGM's going to try and do what he can. Take it out easy. AGM meets the same demise, though, as Turnup gets three. Turnup 3 easy. That's going to be a big bomb there. Is once again, Complexity feeling the effects of that one.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
7-1. Yes, you want to start winning these rounds into the half. 8 rounds so far. You got 4 more to go. You need to start chaining together here. You need to start chaining together right now if you're Complexity. But I will say, it's usually when these teams switch halves that the other... It begins to turn on its side, basically. Map number 1, it was dominated by Serenity in the first half. Complexity was pulling it together, but that hole was too big to overcome. So hopefully this is a little bit of deja vu if you're a fan of Complexity.
Showtime with a pick already. It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Serenity still has a decent amount of alts too, sitting on the Jett alt, the Omen alt, and the Cypher alt here.
Where you see Complexity already trying to change positions. Going over from B, garage, over towards middle. And the rotation from Serenity, they have 2 players kind of stacked up towards heaven, one directly on B's site. So attacking middle, not the worst move. It's one of the things you said you were actually looking to see from both of these teams on offense. Uh-oh.
There's the breach utility. And breach flashes make you think twice.
Definitely do. Scourge is going to continue it. Big heavy hitter for Serenity. Multiple players getting taken out, traded off back and forth. Jonah is going to be the most recent of them, taking out Joseph, but he's going to be all by himself here. 3v1 scenario. Bomb not down. He's going to have to try and find it, or these eliminations. And this is where I ask you, do you go for the kills? I almost think you got to go at least to try to at least put a dent in the economy of Serenity. Even though, I mean, man, look at that. Big bucks.
If anyone could do it, it's Jonah here.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he got legged.
This is not looking good. When do you begin to throw up the red flag, or should it have been up rounds ago?
I mean, like I said, this map is really defense favored, and we saw what happened on Bind. Serenity went to the half 9-3. Complexity brought it back. They did lose the map, but they did bring it back, and it was close. So, Complexity, this is not over for them.
All right, so
they can still make it happen. They have a buy round here too. Last round was a save for them. It's a buy round. If they're going to stack some rounds, it's going to start here.
And so no red flags just yet. I like the way Wag cool as a cucumber, being as patient as can be. There's a whole second half to battle back. Bomb Buddy going down. Showtime does get tagged up. No, I was about to say, is it going to get him? I really thought there was a big opportunity for that Bomb Buddy to make a play, but now he's backed up into the corner here. But he can actually go up. He can go around. There are different options for him, but he's getting stared down by ohai, and ohai has been lights out.
Complexity does have the Raze and breach alt here.
Off your feet.
And there's the rolling thunder coming out.
Oof.
Showtime getting one with him, all things considering. I'll take that. He was in a pretty bad spot with no dash. He used his dash at the beginning of the round.
Planted.
Oh no, I was about to say, this man with the ops is just dangerous. That's why I almost thought he had the op in the beginning of this one, staring down the hallway. Oh no. Oh man, this is one of those opportunities here. If he hits that through the smoke, see the breach trying to get that rope.
AGM with the lurk middle.
Told you he don't miss.
One enemy remaining.
Told you he does not miss. We just need to get ohai that op, and you need to get him some opportunities to use it as well, because getting the ops is obviously just not enough, because he's had that op many opportunities before. But being an attacker with the op, like you said, you really don't have to peak on defense. There's not that many opportunities on attacking with that op unless you're kind of created by your team, and that's kind of risking your teammates' lives in trade for that one. So this one coming through, Serenity 8-2 over Complexity. Still a big mountain to climb, but after winning that last round, Some would wonder if that's going to be the first step to coming back.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start stacking some rounds here. They still have the Raze rocket available to them. Ooh, Serenity played pretty aggressive in B main this round.
Ultimate coming through. Anybody daring enough to peek? I don't know, but Serenity already down a man. They're making their rotation over. 3 people on towards site. You see AGM lurking towards middle. Make sure nobody gets caught off guard. On with XP3.
They have this Reyna trapped right now. They know he's to the left, close left.
And ohai don't miss.
Oh.
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 You don't miss if he can see him. Let me correct that. Asterisk. What? Kind of sad that he traded away that op.
He's gonna be dashing in here soon.
Patient as can be. Catching
Raze
that
rocket
Reyna.
coming out. Getting B heaven.
30 seconds left.
That's what that Raze rocket does. Even if you don't get picks with it, it gives you map control. No one wants to face the rocket.
I wish he would have kept high ground with it. But neither here nor there. He does have some 2 satchels. Trying to get across the other side. Reunite with his teammates. So at least if he does get taken out, somebody will be in position for the pick, as we do have a 3v3 going down here. It's going to be Showtime with the op. He's not going to be able to connect just yet. As Jonah does connect with one of his own. Going around the right side. Jonah is going to get another one. That's going to be a 3K on the round. Showtime all by his lonesome gets taken out as Complexity wins their 3rd round of the match. Second to last one before the half. As finally...
I handed it to him, Jonah. When ohai handed him that op, I was like, I haven't seen Jonah op this entire series, but of course the man pulls out a 3K with it. Is there anything Jonah can't do?
I mean, I don't want to say it. I feel like it's mean if I say what I'm thinking.
Don't
say
it then.
I was gonna say chain together some rounds. Right now, it's just not looking good for Complexity, but so far, I think they did chain together too. So already proving me wrong as I say that. But there goes that quick satchel play from Sharky. We've seen it happen again. Last time, though, he did get caught off guard, peeking that corner at the wrong time. Scourge and Showtime's going to get 2, so Complexity has to make this move over towards A while they have this man advantage.
Serenity has bomb down middle right now, though. That's the scary part. Complexity has to push through A heaven here and possibly work a flank while Serenity just holds bomb and market. Jonah's around it right now. Jonah's market saying, hey, guys, I need some help.
I need some milk.
They have me stuck here and the bombs here. Help. Oh, Sharky on the flank.
Wasting a lot of his utility. He hasn't even left this position. Gives up his own spotting to Showtime. And I like what Showtime's doing with his ultimate. He's just repositioning. Getting right back with his teammates. And that's what we've seen a lot from Serenity on defense. When they do get scattered around, they're not necessarily together. They take that moment to pause, reassess the situation, and regroup as a team. That way they can get the necessary trades if it does come down to it. But with 30 seconds left on the clock, Complexity is going to have to make a move here. Time is not on their side, and neither is the score. Last round before the half. Nothing to lose but your life.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's actually working out for Complexity.
2v1 here.
Spike planted.
Able to get 1, able to get 2 as well, so... It'll be 2 scenario.
I didn't think Complexity would even make it to this spot right here. It was such a bad start. 5v3 with the bomb down. They managed to flank and get it to a 2v5 and managed to steal the round. Huge flank from Sharky and ohai there.
Switching sides.
Definitely a great opportunity. As we do switch sides, we're back on over towards this pistol round, where a team has an opportunity to set the tone. Last pistol round, it was Serenity who did come out on top. And that kind of led them to chain together multiple rounds. They did get the early weaponry. But on the other side of things, it is going to be Complexity. They try to see where this push is going to come through. But like you said early on before this map even started, you want to see a lot of these teams play attacking in towards middle. That's where you gain a lot of the positioning and you open up a lot of the options, whether you want to go B or A.
Yeah, mid control and split is key. Complexity's sitting pretty here. I know we dogged on them for their attacks at half, but 4 rounds on split really isn't that bad. They could definitely turn this into a map win.
Definitely could indeed, but this is where I normally try to say somebody's trying to be sneaky, but I don't think anybody on Serenity needs to be sneaky. The way they're playing, they're really aggressive. Shots are on point, but this is going to be a pistol round, so not the most utility to be used here. Cypher cam is down. Jett playing A all by herself for Complexity. So this is going to be a wide open window for Serenity to climb through if they want.
Everyone's still alive right now. So deep into the round. Oh, and they walk past. Trading it out. Trades coming down. Look like A site might be Serenity's here though.
They're not backing down just yet. They do want to get this bomb down, getting it back deep into the corner. We've seen Serenity do this once before and it worked out for them. But now they're bringing that same strat book over towards this matchup here. 2v3 in favor of Complexity this time around, but the bomb is down. Post-plant scenario. Turnup trading shots back and forth. Gets the kill on XP3. But Sharky waiting in the wings. He's able to take him out. Eazy trades that one off. Bomb is still down. Teleport coming through. He spots it. It gets the wall bang. Jonah shows up to play on the pistol round.
That was really clean play from Jonah. They were both really weak. 3 picks for him there. I like seeing Jonah on the breach.
I like these aggressive players like Jonah who do have that flash opportunity to where they can make a play on their own if need be. He's really showing us a treat here today as you see the buy coming through from both of these teams. Ohai only going to be a ghost because he's the big opper for this squad, and so far, like I said, throughout these 3 maps, every time he has the op in his hands, he rarely misses. I wish there was an all-time stat for like op hit percentage.
The pistol round was huge there for Complexity. I know I always talk about it, but a lot of times when you win pistol round, it's a high chance of you winning the next. Ooh, Nate and Joseph's face there.
I see the entire defense for Complexity falling back just a little bit. Only giving up an inch, so they hope that Serenity does not take a mile. As you see Sharky waiting towards topside heaven. Be a good opportunity there, and Sharky with the teamwork able to take out Scourge. Man advantage going over. Jonah peeks around with ohai. Turnup's going to take out Sharky. So still in favor of Complexity here on defense.
They're all so low. Here comes AGM on the lurk.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He could have got it.
His own teammate
Yeah,
out.
he could have got it. AGM is just ready to take anybody out at a moment's
30
notice.
seconds.
Showtime. Only a pistol. And doesn't check the corner there. But honestly, the situation he was in, it's even if he checks the corner going against the Spectre, I'm not sure how successful he would have been regardless. So 8-6. Still in favor of Serenity, but Complexity doing a good job of slowly climbing back into this one round by round. So far, maps number 1, been all attacking all the way. And so far in this one, defense has, like usual, the upper hand. So either one of these teams is going to have to really break the norm, break the regular, and really start to chain together some rounds on offense.
Yeah, they're going to play bonus here, and I like this. Build their economy up. Meanwhile, Serenity here, they're all rifles. They really need to get this round. Complexity does have the Rolling Thunder in their back pocket, though.
See the Cypher just mainly watching the flank, as is the Killjoy on the site. Waiting for anybody to kind of rotate over. But you see the push coming through for Serenity in middle. Scourge is going to be able to get one. Starting off good for Serenity in this round. And that kind of opens up the options for Serenity. You rotate back as you see the Omen doing, and Eazy. You go ahead and continue to go forward. Or do you rotate over towards A? It does look like A is going to be the play as most of the members are gravitating towards that side of the map. But you see the rotation coming through for Complexity, so it's still anyone's guess here where they want to go.
Yeah, Easy's holding the spike over towards B. So I'm not sure what they're planning on doing right now.
Yeah, it does look like
there
it's
he
A.
goes.
So this is
They're
where
gonna be walking into Killjoy utility.
30 seconds left.
Off your feet!
Oh, there's that rolling thunder.
great opportunity there. Kind of backs him off. Eyes Complexity. Crucial time here. Look at Scourge. Scourge is just waiting. Oh, he does get taken out by Sharky. Moment's too slow. Eazy and Joseph do get taken out. Bomb is going to go down.
Spike planted.
Close plant scenario.
2v4.
Sharky and ohai.
The duelist duo.
They
Can
have
make it
been,
happen?
yeah, they have been some of the big slaying power for Complexity so far. Ooh, but he gets caught. Turnup tries to get the wall bang, but Sharky gets taken out. Turnup gets the 2 quick kills for Serenity. And the attacking
Yeah, they needed
team.
this round.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
I was
big round
saying
for 'em there.
one of these teams has to win off of the norm. And so far, defense has been holding strong, so it's going to be up to Serenity. Really, if they want to close this one out, close it out on attacking side. And I don't think they don't want to let it go to overtime, so hopefully they can stay composed and not make any forced buys, not make any rash decisions later on in the game if it does come down to it.
Yeah, we're seeing both teams. This is going to be a full gun round from both teams. Going for that mid control, key on split. Breach makes it tough, man. It's hard to take mid versus breach and rate. And Complexity has both.
A
Scourge with
Scourge
2 picks.
almost getting a third, but Sharky definitely going to take him out. I
Sharky
do
shut him
believe,
down.
yeah, I do believe it was flash there for a moment. Jonah's going to get one as well. The last 2 members, the Omen and the Cypher. Joseph is going to really have to think about this one as both these players moving towards middle. Sharky waiting in towards top vents there.
AGM on a big flank right now.
As you say that,
Oh,
though,
he's going
yeah,
back.
he's like, no,
He's
maybe,
like, maybe
not.
it's just too big.
Yeah. I do believe he's kind of hoping his 2 teammates can kind of work together while he holds down A side by himself. Sharky gets spotted out, goes for the wall bang. Joseph capitalizes. So now, at this point in time, no matter which way they push, they're going to be pushing into a 1v2 scenario in favor of them. But the rotation coming through from Breach,
30 seconds
Jonah,
left.
he's actually waiting for that perfect moment to strike. He's waiting for the commit to come through from Serenity. Taking their time, but trying to get onto the field. You see Eazy on site. Bomb is going to go down for him.
10 seconds
Oh, I like
left. Last
That was so
minute.
smart from AGM.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
To pop his molly there, you're not going to suspect Killjoy to swing through her own molly.
Little bit of damage for the kill, but now Easy's going to have to go to 1v2. 37 HP. Breach is very low as well. Going to dodge that first charge. AGM knows he's there and he's going to get the wall bang as well. So slowly but surely, Complexity trying to get back into this one as the defuse given over to AGM. He's 1 kill, 1 orb. 1 step away from that ultimate. As they're 2 rounds away from tying this one up.
Yeah, there's been some close games. Both teams are really fighting for their lives right now.
See. Economy right now. Showtime still going strong with the op. Not wanting to.
Scourge.
give that one
Scourge
up.
with 20 frags.
I don't think I've seen enough Scourge in the moment.
Nah, Complexity has, that's for sure.
I don't think they've seen him either. He's just taking him out.
Looking like it's going to be an A hit here from... Oh,
Ooh.
as I say that, ohai said no.
I like the placement of the bot. This is
Yeah, it was a
where
little cute, a little cheeky.
their position was. Now given away, though. So you'd think Complexity ready to rotate over at a moment's notice. As soon as they get one more audio cue or maybe some bit of utility kind of showing itself on that side of the map, I do suspect that rotation will be made, but with 4 members over there going against a possible 3, 2 members for Complexity yet to even rotate off the site. Just waiting to hear from one of their teammates. Say, hey, they committed over here. Let's get this rotation out. Ultimate coming through. I don't know, Wag. They're rotating out of heaven, and they're playing all low ground together, kind of giving this one up towards Complexity. Damage being traded off, though. AGM, ohai, getting taken out by Turnup. He does it again, chaining together some multi-kills. Sharky spotting one there, but don't know if he actually saw him through the smoke.
Reyna gets a pick, full heal.
Wow, another one. Scourge.
Scourge. Nice wallbang from Sharky there. Great game awareness. Clean round from Serenity there, and more importantly, they saved the Rolling Thunder. I really thought they were going to use Rolling Thunder that round, but they didn't need to use it, and that's good for them because now they'll have it for this round. Complexity has lockdown.
Okay, so they
might see them play for retake here. They might, if Serenity decides to like full push the site, I feel like Complexity is going to play for retake here, back off the site, let them have it, and then come back in with the Killjoy lockdown.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
This is where it's going to get interesting here, because we haven't seen a Complexity do a ton of kind of like giving up one site and playing for a retake to make sure the other one just isn't given away for free. We kind of see them splitting it right down the middle, but the push coming through for Complexity. Forced to change things up. They need to get some score on their side. He does get stunned out, but Scourge once more lands a double kill. Catching the push from Complexity. And this is where things are going to turn even more over towards Serenity. They're going to be a little bit patient here. They won the battle slowly but surely to find themselves winning the war, especially since Showtime takes out JonahP. Rotation coming through from some of the members of Complexity, but with only 2 being there, I don't know if it is going to be enough. XP3 is able to get 1 on Scourge, but he still has a whole army of Serenity members to go through.
Yeah, this was a save round for Complexity. Do you believe in miracles, PR?
I do, normally. But I don't even know XP3 believes in this miracle. He's not really making any attempts so far. He's going to go for it towards the last seconds. But that's the thing. He only has a stinger, and he's going towards the last second. He's not going to buy himself some time. So say a miracle happens. He eliminates all 4 members. He's still not going to get the bomb down. Even though he eliminated all 4, it's going to be a win in its own book. I just thought of that meme again.
Scary because that's another round for Serenity saving onto that Rolling Thunder. They still have that in their back pocket whenever they want to explode onto a site with it. Complexity has guns now, though. It's good. If they want to, they need to stop the bleeding right here and stack some rounds together. They still have the Killjoy lockdown.
This is where I got to go and ask you. Complexity played super aggressive that last round. They lost it. They played passive so far. They're not winning it either, at least not convincingly. What advice would you have for Complexity?
I don't know. They're kind of giving up mid a lot, and ever since Bond, I don't really like the way they use their Omen paranoia. They use it as a stall tool instead of using it as like saving it for retake and actually like trading kills off of it and stuff. They normally just throw it out. They'll paranoia like 3 people and then they'll back off. XP3 says I don't need paranoia though. I'll just shoot him.
I want to say it's a little bit of a slower round for Serenity, but that's only basing it off of how fast they've been playing these rounds so far. You see the re-rotation coming through, trying to waste as much time as possible. I don't know if that was a wasted ultimate coming out for Complexity, as they instantly spot him out. Knew it was all in the middle. Sharky's able to get 1. That's the intel you literally just spoke of.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Complexity still got some fight left in him.
Oh,
Sharky getting a 3K.
Still some fight left, like you said, but they need to keep utilizing this momentum that they're slowly able to build, because 11-8, still 2 rounds away from closing this one out. You see the rotation coming through. I'm just trying to really see where these players are positioning themselves pre-round. You see Showtime with I want to say a crap ton of money here, but you know what he's going to spend it on. That op. Kind of been the only weapon I've really seen him use in this map number 3, outside of maybe pistol rounds or 2 rounds after. So he has a
I feel like I've been
strategy
saying
in
a lot
mind.
now. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but I want to see the ult from Serenity here. I want to see that Rolling Thunder. They've had that breach ult in their pocket for a long time now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I felt like they've had it a few rounds before, but that's probably because they just haven't used it yet.
Something's going on here. Serenity has a AFK.
Uh-oh.
Just a little late. It's okay. It's okay.
Right, now he has all the money in the world.
Yep.
It's actually his whole team went for a pistol round. If Serenity wins this
paranoia.
one,
Yeah, that'd be pretty sad for Complexity if that happens.
you already see, they already did get taken out. Showtime using the
Ooh,
ultimate.
Nice pick.
I almost think, like, why use the ultimate in that situation as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But with the man advantage, 5v1 to be exact, or 5v none as he gets them taken out. 11-9, 2 rounds away from tying this one up. You got to think Serenity here is going to buy into this one, but the defense Complexity have the, I don't want to say advantage, to be able to kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy the show and let Serenity push into them, but that is the case. It's a matter of Serenity being able to kind of chain some things together. They haven't been able to win some consecutive rounds so far, even though they have won some rounds in the half.
I want to see this Rolling Thunder from Serenity. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. Give it to me. On the other hand, Complexity has Lockdown and Raze Rocket now.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
AGM swapping over. AGM's been playing A. Looks like he's playing for mid now. I like that. They've been giving up mid kind of for free.
I like the way Serenity just kind of not backing down to the strategy. It doesn't matter if they falter, lose a round, lose 2 rounds. Kind of stick to their playbook, and that's what you need is consistency. Don't want to give up too much, as Jonah is able to get 1. Turnup sneaking around. He's going to meet an opportunity here, but XP3 is going to take advantage, take him out. So now the rest of the teams on the other side of the map, in my opinion, they got to push this sooner rather than later, because Complexity knows they're not going over towards A. There's only one place you can go, is B. Ohai takes him out from down below. That's going to be 2 from Ohai as he gets another one. Only 1 member left. Ohai basically has him trapped in the corner. AGM's going to take him out. 11-10 as another map where Complexity is climbing back into this one.
Yeah, this is... I mean, at this point, now Complexity. Now both teams have Rolling Thunder. I've been waiting for this Serenity Rolling Thunder. Oh, it's a tactical pause. But I've been waiting for this Serenity Rolling Thunder for a long time now. Maybe 4 rounds. And now at this point, Complexity has it too. I really wanted to use it beforehand, but...
It's just, I want to say it's going to get interesting, but I thought for a moment we had another AFK, but definitely Eazy did move up just a little bit.
It's a tactical pause right now.
Okay. What do you think, Complexity? I always ask about Complexity because they're the team that's kind of like falling far behind and forced to make up a lead and do a comeback, or they're one of those teams that's really kind of setting the tone. You saw map number 2 is kind of 6-6, where Complexity was kind of setting it on the offense and really took map number 2 by storm. So in this one, Complexity once again forced to make a comeback. What do you think they have to continue doing right in order to catch Serenity off guard?
And they played this half. I mean, they've only thrown a couple way rounds this half. I think they're playing correctly right now. They're kind of they know Serenity's running the Reyna. They know they want to play aggressive up mid, so they're kind of just chilling, holding vents, holding B heaven, and just kind of crossfiring them when they push up mid. Just playing patient. Everyone's been playing patient this series though.
Behind me.
I mean, that's kind of sometimes the key to championships. Like, you hear it in real sports, defense wins championships. Sometimes, especially in a game like Valorant, where you have something that's heavily sided in defense, it's really gonna set apart some of these teams. Because if you can 12-0 a team on defense, you're really setting yourself up for success. Although that does not happen very commonly. This is the matches that I watch.
Yeah. Oh my god, the rolling thunder from Serenity. And see, this is why you had to use it earlier. Because now you get countered rolling thundered.
I like the way you caught onto that one, but Turnup here is trying to get into the back corner, trying to get this plant down. As position is going to be given up.
You should run.
They spot out the enemies. 3v3 now. Turnup still using his utility, trying to slow down the retake opportunity coming through from Complexity. And they actually completely leave the site, and Complexity is wasting no time getting on towards that site, but it is down into the back corner. Anybody can easily take him out. Rocket in his pocket, unable to connect. Scourge takes him out. That's going to be a double coming out from Scourge. How did he miss the rocket?
Match point.
A thrifty. That's tough.
I can't
Not only do
believe
you,
it.
they lost to a team that's saved, essentially, but they also used two alts. They used the Rolling Thunder and the Raze rocket and couldn't retake the site. That hurts. That one hurts for Complexity.
Honestly, not only is that an obvious blow to your economy, that's an obvious blow to your momentum, your composure, your Complexity. I don't even know what to say at this point. You see multiple members for Complexity gearing up in the middle, and Showtime gets first blood on ohai. And usually I say he's lights out, but I'm going to say it this time, but meaning differently, as he's taken out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice shot from Showtime there. ohai has the advantage of holding it. Oh, man.
Wow, he narrowly escaped that one. Narrowly escaped that one with the rotation coming through.
Point here. 4v3.
With the rotation from Serenity.
Oh. Joseph is cooking.
Needs to be careful. There's a player right next to him. The XP3 has no health. He easily catch somebody off guard, but Joseph hit with the paranoia. 3v2 here. Turnup taken out. Players getting sprayed in towards heaven. Killjoy dropped low. Bomb is going to go down as Eazy. Going to get the plant off. Post plant scenario. 3v2 match point Serenity here. One step away from taking this one away from Complexity. It's going to be up to both AGM and Sharky.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough retake here from Complexity.
Uh-oh.
No HP for AGM.
One player standing. One player standing.
Sharky gets two. Getting the disarm. Showtime does have the op. He can easily get it. He does. Serenity take the round and the map. And finally the match as well. And they take down Complexity. And what some would say, an upset. So I got to go ahead and ask you, Wag, Complexity. Never thought that would happen. GG's to Serenity. What went wrong on the side of Complexity?